very poorly. Let's try again. I'm really sad because I really wanted to show off how good Welder into Engineer has been. Like that's an interaction that's been around since Bola Citadel has existed, but it hasn't really seen play in like very good decks because Welder has been kind of suppressed by Walking Ballista historically. But now with like a lot less Walking Ballistas running around, it might be time to like the problem with there being less Walking Ballistas running around is there's also more Ren and Sixes running around, which is an issue. Um, but like I really do think that Welder into Engineers into putting a Citadel in the yard is like it's like a worthwhile thing to be doing. What is this? Is this Golos? Disgusting. Is it gonna be a statue on turn one? Oh, double sphere. One sphere. Interesting. One sphere into a turn two Golos, maybe. Well, this is going to be a very short-lived game, I think, because we have to draw land off the top. It's not even that good of a draw. It just looks really good because of the Lotus. Jeez. Oh, all right. Well, off it. All right, next game. That's a high roll as well. Five forces come in. Traps come in, and Chain comes in, and then I don't really see a need for Triskelion because I mean they might play Revoker, but I think that's fine. We have active welders and stuff. Well, it's not great. And then we'll just take out some number of Hullbreachers, maybe. They definitely don't need a jar. I do like the puzzle box lock, and I do like all the aggressive cards on early game, but I would rather like not play a Narset. Though I guess Narset might be better than Soul Guide Lantern. Let's try that. All right. Yep. Keep. How about a Black Lotus off this Ancestral Recall? What do you guys think? That seems reasonable. They had a Black Lotus last game, so I think we deserve a Black Lotus this game. Black Lotus? You can just let it resolve, Super. You're playing Golos. You don't get to make decisions. I mean, maybe they have Mindbreak Trap, but like, who would care? All right, here you go. Five mana on turn one again. Page, sure. And Null Rod, wonderful. That's okay because we were not restricted by spheres, so we can just I guess we're just going to I don't want to turn on Ghost Quarter, so I'm going to take the Volcanic and I'm just going to unlock the Null Rod. I could have just held the fetch and tried to draw another land. I think that's worse though. I'm just gonna unlock the Null Rod. Obviously, this unlocks their Crypt as well, but I think it's like very important that they don't have a Null Rod in play if we want to make any of our strong plays. Theoretically, we're pretty close to Narset Wheeling. Oh, never mind. Oh, they also drew their Tolarian Academy. Wonderful. Golos, Insanity. Wow, I mean, yeah, Golos looks like a real deck when you draw like this, for sure. This is like gotta be the most high roll hand, right? It's pretty close. Everything they want. Strip mine. Crucible lock me next turn. How about we just draw a key? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's not a normal draw. I completely disagree. They literally drew Tolarian Academy Workshop. That's the only reason this works. Don't agree with that statement. Golos has been bad the whole time. If anyone tells you that Golos is good, they're lying. Golos has been an under 50% win rate deck the its entirety of its existence. Golos is not good. Don't listen to people like Slasher. They are telling you lies. If they don't have a Crucible here, we have a Bifrost on their entire board. Oh, they have a Crucible here. Crazy. Oh, yeah, wild, dude. Win rate isn't everything. I completely disagree. Win rate isn't everything. That is exactly what is everything. We have exactly we have over we have over 1,600 matches of Golos data to tell you that is bad. And then we also have the eye test, which is arguably more important. Yeah, don't buy that one. I haven't bought that argument for PO, and I don't buy that argument for Golos. Oh, might be a quick second half of this. Eye test is like is when you it's like your look and feel, and you're me as an experienced vintage player who has played lots of matches. How does the deck feel when I play it? When I play against it, that's just the eye test. It's like using your experience to judge based on look and feel. It's a similar thing you do when you're like evaluating sports athletes or something like that, where you're like, oh, watching them play, you can see that they are better than their opponents, kind of thing. We went 4-1, and now we've been brutally obliterated 0-2-0-2.